I'm Zoe Craig.
Hi, my name is Robert Burns.
Thank you for watching U equals Us. As they progressed, I got nervous. I was just really excited. I thought, hey, I might have a shot.
I was still just freaking out.
Wow, she was amazing.
He was on the ball, he nailed all his lines down, he was good at improvising.
I cannot believe we found them. I believe that nothing is by chance.
I was like, can I get it, please?
I definitely didn't think I'd get this far, and I'm just enjoying it so much.
If brightening your day were a profession, Zoe Craig and Robert Burns would be overqualified. They're your hosts for U equals Us, and they have big talent, big personalities.
Our mics are on and she's listening to everything we're saying.
She is, totally is.
I'm gonna giggle.
And even bigger hearts.
He's worked really hard in everything that he does.
She's always driven herself.
He's a leader in so many ways.
Her caringness, the way she cares for other people.
Both hosts that were picked, I think, are ideal.
Stuck between
The bowling. So actually in the opening,
This would make
I
him
threw
a
him
star,
in.
right?
Yeah.
The biggest thing for me has always been my culture.
Well, I can't wait to watch this next clip.
I struggled with the decision.
We just saw incredible teams, incredible. The challenge is we only have one female and one male.
I had to really think about it over these past couple days because I was stuck.
A few people really stood out.
One lead female who really wowed me,
She was just stunning, you know, she just captivated me.
and then another one came along and wowed me in another sense and totally changed my decision.
I was like, okay, well, let's see her performance because she has a really tough job ahead of her. She really has her work cut out for her, and she nailed it.
With the males, it was quite easier.
He just had it going on, as, you know, for lack of a better word.
He could be a little bit more out there and playful, whereas she brought him in.
I think he had everything more than we could ask for, really, for the show. I can guarantee you one thing, the people we picked, they have bright futures. I can already see it right now.
Not only were your hosts picked for what they offer in front of the camera,
You were a looker, I bet you the girls would go nuts seeing you on TV.
but also for what they've already given in their young lives to the world they live in and the people they live with. Robert will tell you his life can be boiled down to two words: soccer and family. But what's impressive is how he's tied the two, one bringing the other together.
Robert is my oldest. Right from when he was 12 years old, has been striving to get better at soccer. There's a lot of commitment. It's a lot of time with practices, games, travel.
I grew up with 5 sisters and a single mother family.
Really worked hard to support his sisters,
Lots of responsibility.
to be there for them when I always couldn't.
He's always been like my idol. He's always been like the one guy that I've been like, you're the best.
Basically, we've always seen him as the man of our house. I think that they're all close because of that.
We can all go and spend a whole Sunday just walking around town or being home without any TV, without any internet or nothing. We can just talk all day.
When he played in the North American Indigenous Games in 2010, he also was assistant coach for his younger sister's team. They ended up with silver, but it's just been good to see how he shares.
I remember I always wanted to be like, I always thought I was going to be like him.
That's just how our family is, and I think that's the most I enjoy about my family, is that we can just go back and forth at it all day, and that's what makes it worth it.
Zoe was always an outstanding child. She's always driven herself to achieve.
Come here, where's the ball?
You can just look in the eyes of Paul West and Laura Sparrow and know that the pride of their home on the Musqueam Reservation is playing together right in front of them. They're a tight family, and Zoe plays her role as oldest well.
She's very family-oriented and cares so much about her younger siblings.
I don't think that Zoe fully understands the qualities that she possesses.
She touches people in special ways, and what she brings to her siblings' world is quite amazing.
Mother.
But beyond her family, it's her attention to the big picture that's turning a lot of heads.
She had to go and volunteer at an organization.
Everything I do now, I'm always thinking about my impact on the world.
After the project ended, she became their Canadian representative.
It was pretty clear immediately to me that Zoe stood out, somebody who was going to make change in the world.
I'm an intern at the David Suzuki Foundation and Justice for Girls.
Brilliant sense of, right, what is right.
Recently, I've been focusing on environmental issues and my rights as a child.
Of all the people who should have a say,
we did a submission to the UN for their review of Canada on the rights of the child.
They're the ones who are going to bear the biggest brunt.
She has this passion about her that is very contagious.
I don't have the solution, but listening to the youth and to the elders and to the First Nations, because not one person has the solution. If everybody can work together and if they're open to different ideas and open to change, that's really what I think Canada can do.
She's done some pretty amazing things.
As the season progresses, your host will introduce you to other young people doing big things. They'll also take part in fun activities that you can do too. But above all, they'll do their best in realizing this opportunity of a lifetime.
Such an honor that I get to have a part in showing the world how great Aboriginal teens are.
This is definitely a very real opportunity.